Hi guys, happy whatever day it is that you're watching this. I just wanted to jump on and share some thoughts from my heart, some experiences that I have been personally going through, and sometimes rather than write about it, it's easy for me to just come on and speak from the heart. So here I am. I want to talk about doing the work. Here's the thing. I have a lot of conversations with people about wanting to change the state of where they're at, wanting something to be different in their life. And the thing about change is that we have to, there's effort involved, right? If we want to change how we feel, there's something that we need to do to make that happen. And my phone just turned sideways, so I hope that like the video doesn't go sideways on you guys. So we'll see how we go. But the content here is what's most important. Sometimes when we start doing the work, when we start looking at changing how we're feeling, dealing with our anxiety, whatever emotions are coming up, anger is a big one. When we start dealing with that stuff, it's easy to get scared. It's easy to shy away from it. It's easy to take the easy road, to take the comfort road, the road that we've taken our whole life, the road that has led us to the same circumstances that we want to change. And so in order to shift that, we get to feel those things. We get to sometimes have hard conversations. I've had quite a few of these lately, I am amidst a lot of collaborations, and if you've taken any sort of therapy in your life, you know that the work really comes in relationship, right? And so just because I am not involved in a romantic relationship right now does not mean that I don't experience those moments of being able to see where I am still being called to grow in the relationships that I'm in. Right? Whether that's a business collaboration or a friendship or whatever that is. And the thing is that this work can be scary for people, so they run from it. And I believe that we experience these callings, right? I don't believe that things happen by coincidence. So when we are invited, when we experience these emotions, it's because we are strong enough to heal them. It's because we are being called to heal them. We are not being called to numb them. But because it's something that it doesn't feel good and it can be uncomfortable and it can be difficult to have a conversation with someone who you adore and express what you actually need from them, to be vulnerable and to say, hey, this is what's showing up for me. That's not easy. And people have always thought because I've been able to do that in my life, that I'm okay with conflict, or conflict is easy for me in some way. And the thing is that is not the case at all. It's not easy. It's just that I believe it's a necessity. And now, even more so, I believe that when things show up in my life for me to shift, it's because they're ready to shift, because I am ready to shift them, because I am strong enough to do that. I just feel that if more people recognize this, there would be less running away. The world needs us showing up in our true energy. And when our energy is clouded by emotions that we've suppressed, that we're not willing to release or face because it is scary, what it leads to is our energy being clouded, and then that emanates into the world. And right now, the world needs us in clear energy. And also, if you follow me for my intuitive work, this affects our intuition and our ability to see and hear and feel and sense our intuition. It's a clouded channel. It's it's energy that we can't sense because there's noise involved, right? So our job, our duty is to move that energy, to remove the obstacles so that we can see clearly and move forward in our path. So my invitation to you is, where are you being called to face something that you're afraid of? Where are you being called? Like, where are your emotions calling you to show up in your life? Where are they asking you to fucking grow? That's all this is. And it's actually a really beautiful process when we allow it. Okay, so I think that's everything. I would love to hear if anything comes up from you from this, and just what else can I riff on that would help support you moving through this. This is a time right now that the energy is so potent, and I feel like every time I go on a live video I'm saying the energy is potent, but it is, and I just feel so strongly about expressing these things sometimes. The energy is here supporting us to change. And I feel like if we don't choose to do it now, it's almost like we've missed an opportunity to be supported by the potent energy that is here. When the energy is intense, it's actually the best time to go inward and to alchemize what's inside of you to shift. Don't wait until it calms down, because you've missed the opportunity to get that boost of support. That's why it's here. That's why it's here, showing you what needs to shift. People talk about Mercury retrograde all the time, and that it creates a lot of communication problems and stuff like that. All that is to show you where it's beautiful to make shifts, where it's beautiful to look at your shadows. It's not a bad thing. I happen to love shadow work. So if you are like, I sometimes want to call myself a shadow alchemist. So if you like need supportedness or a little like inspiration, or somebody to say you can do this, like, let me know. Just pop into my inbox and I'll give you that little boost, because I really, truly, truly, truly believe that it would not be showing up for you if you were not meant to alchemize and heal it. So I think that's all. I'm going to try to end this again. I love you all. I love you all so much.